I can't support the purchase or consumption of Hogwarts Legacy, and neither should you. As a trans woman, I feel the reason why should be fairly obvious, but clearly that doesn't seem to be the case. In this video, I'll make sure you know why many trans people are asking for others to boycott Hogwarts Legacy. I do want to note that I won't be touching on the anti-Semitic themes in the story because I am not Jewish and it isn't my area of expertise, but since the main plot revolves around that, it would imply the main character's goal is stopping a slave rebellion? I feel like talking to someone who is Jewish on that point would make for a good choice so that you can be informed on what you're purchasing. In any event, let's begin! Let's get one thing out of the way first. The main reason most of us are boycotting this game is because of J.K. Rowling, the creator of Harry Potter, who's going to be benefiting from this game due to the royalties. As you can probably already tell since you're watching this video, J.K. Rowling has not only voiced her disdain for the LGBT community, but has also been known to support many groups that are against the community as well. Now, don't think that we assume she isn't going to be rich just because we boycott a game. That's not the point here. The point is trying to not fund her crusade against us as much as possible for our own safety. In a world where we have a former president trying to get back into presidency by advocating to basically kill off the LGBT community, we all just want to be as safe and secure as we possibly can. And knowing which communities we can be in without getting hunted or worse. And even then, there are people that are trying to play this game that want to donate to charity while playing it. And if you fall into this camp, I want to lead you with a bit of a hypothetical, right? What if I was hosting a charity representing women? You know, that thing that I fall under. But I go ahead and play a game that represents a man saying, "Oh man, women suck so much. They belong in the kitchen and every other woman stereotype possible." I feel like that would feel like a slap in the face for most people, wouldn't it? A lot of people that seem to be trying to play this game for the sake of benefiting the trans community don't seem to get this, and I feel like it should be a point that is pointed out more. If you're playing this game, it's really hard to call yourself an ally because you are supporting someone that is transphobic. Not you being transphobic yourself, but you are supporting someone, enabling them to do transphobic stuff, which is why a lot of the trans community doesn't want this game to have a lot of traction, for lack of a better term. As for those who want to play this game, regardless of what anyone's saying here, because they want to, quote-unquote, support the devs, I definitely think you should listen to the next section, because these devs ain't all they made out to be. Avalanche Studio has been credited for making this game, and while they seem to be attempting to distance themselves from JK to the point of even including a trans character into the game, they aren't exactly particularly the best company in the world. First, I would like to mention that their pedigree of a developer themselves isn't that great. While they are an established developer, they don't have many great games that they've made in recent memory. According to a list I found, the only one that I can really find was a recent update to Disney Infinity, and to be fair, I can't tell you which one was the one everyone considered good. Other than that, it's mostly been kinda trash licensed games. It seems like Disney finally got rid of them once Infinity stopped making money, and WB got a hold of them so that they can make the Hogwarts game and get as much money as possible. Which, seeing how it is about ranked the 6th best one at the time of this recording, I say seems to be working on their front, but it certainly doesn't seem like it's going to be the best game, gameplay-wise. Now, keep in mind, I don't think that this in itself makes them a bad company. But I do think that the hype for Hogwarts Legacy was bloated because of the Harry Potter nostalgia blinders. And that the game will definitely not be the best Harry Potter game to date, as I've heard others claim. As well as I've seen people's reactions, saying that the game, while having some points, definitely has a lot, and when I say a lot, I mean a lot of flaws. But that's not the main thing, because the most damning accusations coming up right now. This next portion of the video is going to be an article from The Verge that I feel would be very important to hear. As a TLDR, the lead designer of Hogwarts Legacy has been seen to back the word of known sexual assaulters in the video game industry. Skip to this timestamp on a screen if you want to skip the article, but The Verge reads, and excuse me if I butcher this, Leviat was the lead designer on Hogwarts Legacy, an open-world role-playing game set in the Harry Potter universe. Last month, Did You Know gaming contributor Liam Robertson highlighted a YouTube channel where Leviat posted videos between 2016 and 2018. These videos attacked social justice advocacy and defended figures like Atari co-founder Nolan Bushnell and Pixar co-founder John Lasseter, both of whom have been accused of sexual harassment. In the Bushnell video, Leviat indicated that Avalanche and its parent company Warner Brothers were aware of this YouTube channel. Leviat said on Twitter that he has, quote-unquote, made his decision to part ways with Avalanche Studios. He'll be releasing a video about his decision soon. To clarify, and this is the quote from Leviat himself, I feel absolutely secure in my position. However, I still want to resign for reasons that I'll explain in the forthcoming video. I'm in excellent spirits and very pleased with my relationship with Warner Brothers and Avalanche. Representative WB didn't immediately reply to request the comment. Needless to say, we definitely shouldn't support a company with that kind of culture that would allow someone of this any type of power. So something tells me that not supporting this company for Avalanche would probably be for the better. I think I've made a pretty decent case for why you shouldn't play the game as of right now in a very brief format. But if you still want to play the game, regardless of what anything I or the entire LGBTQIA community has said so far, while I would not personally condone piracy, it is an option for those who would not want to support Avalanche or JK. Not that I have any idea of where you could find that kind of stuff in the first place. Just don't stream the game itself, because that would still advertise it and bring a lot more eyes to the game, and that's something we're trying to avoid. In any event, thank you so much for watching the video so far. If you have any opinions on what I've said or anything that you want to add to the discussion, please leave that in the comments below. All sources for the video that I have will be in the description. And until next time, see you later, coworkers.